Welcome back to Bryght Podcast, the podcast that illuminates your path to purpose, clarity, and powerful next steps in life and leadership. I'm your host, Wilhelmina, and today we're closing out this series with a powerful truth that so many are living through right now. Life is unpredictable, and when your plans are tested, it's your preparation, your self-worth, and your belief in your abilities that will carry you through. We're diving into how many plans you have. Having multiple plans, not just a plan A, can be your lifeline in uncertain times, and how trusting yourself and honoring your worth allows you to be recognized by the right people, the right company, or the right opportunity. As what you believe, you will radiate, and you better radiate how you want to be seen. Okay, so be confident. But yeah, let's talk about the elephant in the room first. Okay, the job market is tough right now, and if you're listening, chances are you felt it. Applications sent out, interviews that go nowhere, ghosting after final rounds. It's not just you. The market is saturated, and many talented people are in the same boat, unfortunately. But here's the truth. You are not your rejection. You are the sum of your experiences, your persistence, your adaptability, and your readiness. All right, now, so why do you need multiple plans? Let's talk about that first, and let's begin with a mindset shift. Okay, a lot of people still build their lives around one single plan, one job, one company, one version of success. But here's what I've learned through experience and from coaching others. Okay, plan A is just your starting point. I always like to have a plan B, C, and maybe plan D even. So it can help you adapt when life shifts. For me, it comes naturally because I am just a person that like to do different things and not only one certain thing. I'm an artist, I'm an author, I'm a hypnotherapist. I do many, many different things. I'm a life coach as well, next to a business consultant and, executive coaching. So there's just a lot of things that I do, and that keeps me sane, honestly. For me, my creative outlet as an artist is very rejuvenating. And if you are interested in checking it out, by the way, my website is wilhelminacreations.com, and I have also several YouTube channels where you can see how I create these different paintings. It's at Wilhelmina Creations, and another one, Wilhelmina Creations Shorts, and the final one is Wilhelmina Creations Design, where I create some of my jewelry as well. So feel free to check that out. But, most importantly, let's go back to what I want to share here, and let's break it down. Plan A might be landing that perfect full-time role, and plan B might be taking on a freelance or consulting work while job hunting. And plan C could be investing in upskilling or earning a certification online. And let's finalize with plan D. That might be starting your own micro business or a project that fills both your wallet and your soul. Okay, so make your choices here. Okay, nothing is limited unless you make it limited. You have to ask yourself always, what do I allow in my life? What change do I allow? And why am I experiencing this? Look back at what you have allowed in the past, okay? But having multiple plans isn't about giving up on your dreams. It's about making sure that you're never stuck, even when the world changes overnight. Because sometimes it does happen. So think about it like this. When a storm hits, the tree with only one rigid branch breaks. but the tree with many flexible branches just bends and survives, bends and survives. So ask yourself, what other branches am I building or nurturing and or embracing? And make your pick, okay? Change it if you can. It's truly about trusting your abilities. Now let's talk about a little bit more about trust, not in systems, but in yourself, okay? In a saturated market, it's easy to second guess your worth. But here's the deal. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's clarity. You have to believe that what you bring to the table matters, even if the world is slow to recognize it. Okay, it's not about what other people, well, you would think it's what other people think because you're depending on their approval, but it starts with what you think of yourself, okay, what you radiate, what you believe, okay. Here are some real things you can do. Track your wins. Keep a brag file of your accomplishments, testimonials, and feedback, and read it, when you feel discouraged. Or speak your value is another one, another important point. Rewrite your resume and LinkedIn profile not as a list of duties, but as a record of impact. Okay? Speak your value. I also want to touch that practice your story, be able to say clearly and confidently what makes you uniquely valuable before you go into an interview or even when you go to a networking event. Have your story ready. And don't be afraid to tell people what you're looking for. Closed mouths don't get fed. So let your network know you're open and what you bring to the table. Being seen by the right people is important. As I said before, networking, here's the magic part, okay? When you honor your worth, the right people and organizations will notice. But let me be honest, you may have to go through a few no's to get to that yes. You may have to go through certain experiences to learn, to grow, and to become ready for whatever is in store for you next. Okay, so in challenging markets, companies often lean towards safety, experience over potential, no names over hidden gems. And, the good ones, the visionary ones, are looking for people like you, though. So there is hope. People who think differently, they want to see and want to add to their teams. People who adapt, people who lead themselves even when the path isn't clear. So keep showing up with integrity and intention. The job you are meant for may not be the first one you find, but when it comes, it will match the person you've grown into. Okay? So let's bring this down to earth. And what can you do right now? Here are 5 actionable tips, okay? Number 1 is nurture your network. That's really key. Don't just apply, connect. Have real conversations, reconnect with mentors, old colleagues, even college contacts. And hidden jobs are found in conversations, not postings, okay? Number 2 is upskill strategically, okay? Short certifications in AI, project management, communications, or remote collaboration tools can help you stand out in today's market. 3 is tailor everything. Stop mass applying. Tailor each resume and cover letter to speak to that one company's needs and show them you've done your homework. Okay. Number 4 is build a side income stream. I talked about that before, whether it's consulting, tutoring, selling your creative work, or offering services, find ways to empower yourself financially and emotionally. Number 5, the last one that I want to mention here, is guard your mindset. This isn't just about the market, it's about your resilience. Okay, take care of yourself, journal, walk, meditate, reach out for support if needed, and know that your energy matters, so honor you. Okay? But yeah, there is a bonus here because if you want to start your own business, if you already have been looking around and thinking and have a lot of skills, maybe to do some own business consulting and coachings on whatever field, at Bryght we're offering a special partnership with Kajabi, the all-in-one platform I use to run my business. And yeah, this is really a big one, and I had already a whole podcast about this topic. So if you want to listen back to that's the podcast of last week. But it's sharing about how you get 50% off for an entire year of Kajabi, plus exclusive Bryght bonuses to help you launch with confidence. So you get 50% off of whatever plan you choose with Kajabi for an entire year. And this is only offered on my website or other partners, that have partnered up with Kajabi. But the Bryght bonuses obviously are only given when you sign up to our link on our website. And you'll get a 15-minute call with me to discuss your business and any questions that you may have, and important tips are being given to you as well on how to succeed as a business. Next to that, you will get a launch checklist and a roadmap that will help you accelerate in this process, and don't miss out on opportunities and important steps to build your website and your business. Okay? It's everything you need, really, to go from idea to income, with support every step of the way. So visit our website, www.bryghtel.com, to learn more and claim your discounted Kajabi plan with our bonus bundle. Whether your next move, your side hustle, or your future legacy is, coming into your vision, you don't have to do this alone. So let me leave you with this. Life doesn't always go according to plan A. But if you keep planning, keep preparing, and keep honoring who you are, you won't just survive. You'll transform and thrive. Okay? So let that be your focus. The world will try to make you doubt your worth. Don't let it. Keep showing up. Keep growing. And know this, the right people are watching. And the right opportunity will find you when you are ready to be found. Make that decision in your heart, okay? And so it will be. Thank you so much for being a part of this series. And if this resonates with you, share it with a friend, leave a review, or head to our website to explore the resources waiting for you. And until next time, stay empowered, stay prepared, and never, ever stop believing in your worth. Until we meet again. Bye-bye.